So what does an animal communication session look and sound like? I'm Sarah and I'm a professional animal communicator answering your questions about animal communication. So basically, when I go into a session, you don't even have to be there. I decide when and where I'm comfortable to do a session, typically during the day. Your animal could be sleeping, playing, eating, hanging out with you on the couch, anything. When I do a session with them, I just start out by asking them, how are you doing today? And can you tell me more about your personality so your parents know that it's you I'm talking to? Slowly get into a session and I feel out how the animal is reacting to the questions, if I'm getting images, feelings, thoughts, words, songs, all of those things. We just kind of proceed asking them more about their life, about their home, about their food and their water. We want to know if they like it, where it's located, what can be better about their home, what do they don't like about their home. So we get an overall feeling of what your animal is going through, and toward the end we will ask, what is your soul contract, which I will get into in another video. What is the soul contract between you and your mom and dad? And they have soul contracts with every single person and animal in your household. So we want to know that. And what advice do you have for your mom or dad or siblings or pet siblings in the house? And then at the end, you get to ask 3 questions that you've already filled out. And I do not look at any of those questions until the end because I don't want to have any bias or knowledge about your animal at all before going into a session. Because those little things kind of creep in there during a session if I know a lot about your animal. So we don't want to know anything about your pet. And then after that, it's all audio recorded and we send it to you and you can keep it and listen to it as many times as you want. It's really a keepsake for you and your family to treasure for years to come, especially if your animal has passed over the Rainbow Bridge. It's just something that you can listen back on and think fondly of the good times you've had. And that's it. That's a session with an animal communicator.